Okay.
Okay. According to a government census published, According to a government census published in December of 2011, there are 1.8 million people unable to see printed words, 10 million that use walking aids, and 3.3 million that use wheelchairs, and an estimated 16.1 million that have limitations that interfere with daily activities. As you think about these numbers, ask yourself, how can we evacuate these people in emergency situations? Whether you are in the healthcare field or just in a multi-story building, one day you may be presented with the problem of helping evacuate people during emergencies. Today, I would like to share with you an evacuation device called the MedSled. With simple training like I received, you can alone or in teams carefully and quickly evacuate any person, no matter their size or weight. Let me provide you with some simple information about this technique that includes the benefits, how the old methods compare to the new methods, and the training available so that you can be prepared to evacuate those many people in need of assistance during emergencies. The St. Louis manufactured MedSled has been developing cost-effective evacuation solutions since 2004 so that no one is left behind, ensuring that non-ambulatory individuals are transported safely in emergency situations. Already in use in over 50 states and more than 6 countries, the MedSled has many benefits. These benefits, as you can see, include the construction of rigid plastic, making it easy to move those patients from all terrains. There's no assembly required, and construction weighs about 10 pounds. They are decontamination compatible and reusable. They enable a one-on-one rescue, and storage is a minimum of 9 inches by 36 inches. Cost is relatively inexpensive either, at about $300 per device. I did find some that were a little bit less than $300, but that was about normal, was around $300 per device, compared to other devices that run around $2,000. Secondly, the MedSled is more effective compared to older techniques that we have been seeing used. Compared to the MedSled, you can see the difference between the drag and carry methods, the lift chairs, and stretchers. They take more than one man. The higher cost per unit, and they're limited terrain removals. They have weight restrictions, and some even need power in order to use them. The MedSled, as you can see, is just a roll and drag method. This device can be used without power, is inexpensive, has a 1,000-pound weight limit, and one-on-one evacuation process, and all-terrain removal horizontally or vertically. The MedSled can also be used with ease in many different instances. It's been known to be used in funeral homes for dignified removals in high buildings, for obese patients, or for narrow passages within homes and buildings. Been used in schools, hospitals, nursing homes, even in military maneuvers and during hunting expeditions. Lastly, training requirements are minimal. First responders, emergency response teams, and trained volunteers can easily train others in approximately 30 minutes of time. Those interested in training programs can usually check with their local hospitals and first responders at fire departments for training specifics and class availability. The MedSled's ease of learning is due to its non-complicated construction and use of ease. The MedSled equipment only consists of 3 cross straps, which is used to secure the rolled up patient, pull straps at the foot of the sled in order to pull the patient along any type of surface, 8 handles to maneuver around corners or to lift the patient if necessary, and a tether and wall anchor to secure at the top of stairwells, lowering patients to safety. The evacuation process are in steps as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, roll the patient and place the sled under them, securing them into the sled with the cross straps, nice and snug. 2, get the patient to the floor by turning them and lowering them onto the rigid plastic, feet first, and then dragging them to the stairwell. 3, Secure the latch to the wall anchor, hold the tether taut, and maneuver the patient down the side of the stairway. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Today I have introduced you to the MedSled, an emergency evacuation device that is used in over 50 states and 6 countries, has all-terrain capabilities, is comparable and in some instances beats the old methods of evacuation techniques. It can be proficiently learned in 30 minutes. So now take a moment to answer that question at the beginning. How can we evacuate those 3.3 million wheelchair users or those unable to evacuate a multi-story building? The answer comes with the slogan, "No one left behind," MedSled.